Hello my marvellous sausages. In this video I'm going to stick together everything that isn't really big enough to go in one video, so we've got lots of lovely little mysteries and stuff all strung together. So I'm going to show you how to get a nice free bundle and an emblem that you might not be aware of. I'm going to show you some secrets and little Easter eggs tucked away in one of the strikes, changes to some of the lost sectors, one in particular, and some mysteries in the miasma and in the throne world and the Enclave as well. Come on then, let's bugger off and have a look. Right, to get the ball rolling, let's go and have a look at this mystery bundle, which you can collect, or at least get to collect, from going to your Bungie account on the website. So you want to sign into your Bungie account on the Bungie website, then you want to go to the redeem section of the menu there underneath your name, and then go to claim digital rewards. Now once you click on that baby, you'll see a list of all the stuff that you haven't collected yet, and I wasn't aware of this stuff. So every season we do get a free powerful engram, but you can leave that until you're a bit higher up the rank, because you make a better use of it, because it'll drop at your level, or at least 2 or 3 above your level, but you can claim it now if you want to. Next, here we have the Bungie rewards pack that I knew nothing about. So you just click on it and redeem that baby, and then we have to go to Master Rahul to go and collect it. And then the final one we have there is this emblem from the Witch Queen. Now you've got to complete chapter 3 of the Witch Queen in order to get it. It's called Sister of Shapes, and it looks very sexy, and no doubt this will be in collections. So let's bugger on off and go and have a look at the stuff. So first of all, let's go and collect our bundle, and it's supposedly with Rahul. I have no idea what's in this, so it's a complete surprise. Here we go. I better be here, or I'll be very, very disappointed. I've got shadows of engrams, and is that it? I thought it was a box. So I've had a ship. I've had a Talon Blue. It's quite disappointing. Sanctum Plate Shell and a Cold Heart. I got a Cold Heart. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a bundle we unlocked. Well, okay. If you haven't got a Cold Heart, it's really cool, I suppose. No pun intended. It came in as a powerful reward as well, the old Cold Heart, just in case we're wondering. It's coming 2 above my power level at the moment. But hey-ho, never mind. Let's go and have a look at the last thing. What is it? Let's go here and... no, we want to go look for the emblem in collections, and then we'll go to flares, and then we'll go to... oh, here we are. Seasonal. I bet you it's in general. It usually is, and it'll be at the end. Where is it? There it is, Sister of Shapes. I'm back and got room. Let's reacquire, even though I've never reacquired it before. Now, you get that, of course, for unlocking, for completing the Witch Queen campaign. And I think it's very pretty, don't you? We have some breaking news. Stop this video. I have some news. Remember the Centerfire ship that no bugger could get because it wasn't attached to any activity whatsoever? Well, during the hotfix, they've stuck it back in, and lo and behold, if you go to the war table in the helm, you'll be greeted with this screen. Queen Mara succeeded in exorcising Savathun's worm, but failed to destroy the Hive God for good. In the wake of the exorcism, Osiris has returned. Here you are, have a ship. So you have to have done the exorcism mission in order to get this baby, but look, we've got it at last. Absolutely marvellous. Right, carry on with the video. So as I mentioned, I just wanted to show you a couple of things in the Enclave, you know, just in case you didn't notice them. First off, we've got our ship parked up there, and apparently if you arrive here in a fire team, your other 2 mates' ships turn up and then bugger off as well, which is quite nice. There's my black Taurus sexy baby with the Jacarina shader on it. Love it. And the other thing I wanted to show you is down here in the relic area. I'm on the quest step for unlocking the bloody guns, and it's taking me forever in the Wellspring, and I hate it, to get them to drop, you know, for the attunement ones. But there we are, that's life. Now this down here, it is in fact a shooting range, and the reason why we know this is because some of these things have a normal shot. Look, you've got the normal shot registration there, but if you shoot some of the others, like this one, it's got the yellow, it's got the crit shot, so it shows you actually how much you're going to get from hitting various targets. Yes, that's a critical shot and that's a normal shot. You've also got the different ranges too, which is quite nice. There we are. That's good. I've got a thing on there so we can see I'm one right in the distance there as well. You can see how much the drop off is. But another reason why this is obviously some form of shooting range is that if you do shoot a few times like this, ready, shoot, 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 then as you get down, look, see, it gave me 10 shots there. It's replenishing my ammo. I have noticed as well with the glaive that you can't seem to get crit shots, but it does register the hit. And of course, there we go. I've got me bloody marvellous parasite here. Dooshk. And it should give us a reload look of whatever it is. So yes, that's interesting, isn't it? We've got a little shooting gallery, there we are, at +2 in the back. Although it's entirely possible that this might become part of a puzzle a little bit later on. Here's another confusing thing. I'm here in the miasma looking at this bit here, and there is this. And I just can't do anything about it. It's got to be a bug, surely. But is there something hidden in there? Maybe some kind of resource or possibly a patrol? Who knows? But that's been there for ages and I can't figure out what the bloody hell it is. Here's another mystery deep site. It's in this area here in the miasma again, because I've had a good old look around the miasma. I'm going to go through every area. But I've been on the miasma this week. Look, and once we reveal it, it makes that tree disappear. And then there's well, there was a sword in here last time. But now it's one of those pools which says memory of this memory of precision. Look, but it's gone. How bizarre is that? Is this to do with something that's going to happen after the raid? Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is, because also when I did it here, I had a sword spawn in the tree here, which I could run around and kill people with. I mean, it could just be a nice thing, but there's always a point to these bloody things, isn't there, really? And I've also had various other pools appearing as well, with different memories of in them. So this is all a bit of a mystery at the moment. Let me know if you've got any insights in it, or if you managed to do something else with them. I don't know, it's just all confusing. Here's a bit of nostalgia for you. Do you remember on Titan we had a massive sea monster that sort of popped in and out of the, I think it was off to the side I remember it being on. Maybe it was the Savathun Song Strike. I can't quite remember exactly, but anyway, there's a big sea monster and we all loved it. Well, it's back! And this time it's in the birthplace of the Vile Strike. Now if you keep on playing through to the strike until you get into the harvest loading area, you go through a few little doors, you open up into like a green, sort of bluey green swampy area, and there's like a moat down in the bottom right hand side. If you have a look down there, I've got my sniper rifle out, you can see just here, look, there it is, surfacing out of the soup, the miasmic soup. So there, I thought that was a quite nice little thing to show you. Next as well, there's been some additions to the Vel's Labyrinth Lost Sector. They did mention in one twab that they were adding some things in it to bring it in line with the other Lost Sectors. Didn't really know what that meant, so I went and had a look because I'd seen some people talking about it. And what's happened is there's now runes blocking your way in the maze area, because I don't know if you remember Vel's Labyrinth, you could go in and just hang to the right, and you just, if you constantly took the right hand turn, you would then be straight down into the main area of the Lost Sector. But now they're blocking you doing that, and there's a symbol on the door there, on that green misty door, and you've got to go and find that symbol and shoot it, and then that will open the door. And then once you go down to the second part of it, there's two symbols, and you've got to go and find those symbols around the little labyrinth bit, and once you shoot both of them, the door will open again. So what they're doing is making sure you make use of that little labyrinth area there, because it wasn't much of a Vel's Labyrinth before, it was more sort of Vel's corridor to the right. So there we go, there's a few little straggling odds and sods that have been niggling me as to where to put them, but I thought I'd just bundle them all up and stick them in one video at the end and see what you think. Let me know if you've got any ideas what those weird pools are in the miasma, or if you've had any problems or found any new stuff elsewhere that I might not have seen. And in the meantime, give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the vid, of course, that would be utterly fantastic. And check out my live channel as well, when I'm going to be streaming regularly. I've already done two, come on in if you'd like to see my sort of bump. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage. Hoot.